So I wanted to start just by thanking everyone so much for coming here today. The support is amazing. I think we put up like lots of extra chairs, so really appreciate it. My name is Jessie, and I've had the privilege of running this organization for the past 11 years, which is crazy that it's been that long. Thank you. So before we get into crowning one of these beautiful young ladies in the back, we wanted to share just a little bit about truly what it means to be Peach Queen and what an honor it is. So joining us today is our 2019 Romeo Peach Queen and current Miss St. Clair Shores, Izzy Wallace.
Thank you, Jessie, for the wonderful introduction. So again, my name is Izzy Wallace. Allow me to take a second to introduce myself. I am a graduate of Michigan State University, and I am a current sales manager at Pepsi in Grand Rapids. As Jessie said, I am the current Miss St. Clair Shores, and I have the privilege of competing for Miss Michigan in June. As I reflect on my time as the Peach Queen, I can't help but think that I truly would not be where I am today if it wasn't for this program. I vividly remember walking into my interview, my first real interview I'd ever done. We chatted about who I am, what I stood for, and of course, how my favorite ice cream shop in Romeo was a little place in Frontier Town. Little did I know that I would be crowned and indicted into a forever sisterhood filled with love, support, and a whole lot of peaches. Being the Romeo Peach Queen allows you to touch the lives of others. Each wave, hug, and conversation means more than I could have ever imagined. On top of that, the Romeo Lions Club and the community made me feel like a true queen, and I sure embodied that. Being the Romeo Peach Queen allows you to stand on a platform that you are passionate about. I chose cancer awareness and research and had the privilege to work alongside Comenos Cancer Institute with my runner-up, Brittany Ladson. During our reign, we raised over $5,000 for cancer research, and I could not be more proud of what we did and what we accomplished during our time together. And I couldn't have done it without the Romeo community and this program behind me. Being the Romeo Peach Queen is more than a crown or a poofy dress, although that is one of the best parts. Being the Romeo Peach Queen has shaped me into the woman that I am today. It has given me the confidence to chase my dreams and empower others to do just the same. And the best part is that you'll now have your incredible director, Jessie, with you for the rest of your life. With that, I am so eager for another beautiful lady to enter the Peach Queen sisterhood. This year is going to be so incredible and more than you will ever imagine. Thank you.
Thanks, Izzy. You can live stream Miss Michigan in June if you're interested to cheer her on because she's going to take the crown for sure. I'm confident. So when I took over the Peach Queen program, it was really important for me to kind of go back to our roots and ground the pageant in community outreach. So when you came in today, you may have seen a table with a bunch of non-perishable donations on there. So that was actually collected by these young ladies who are competing for the title of Peach Queen. Since we have started that partnership, I believe about 10 years ago, we've had multiple truckloads of food that we've donated to the Romeo Samaritan House. And so not only have we been able to give them actual donations, but it's also turned into a really beautiful partnership where we have the opportunity to volunteer with them all year long. So very proud of you guys. Big round of applause for collecting that. So another way that we focus in on giving back is by having our Peach Queens select a platform to work with each year. So you just heard about the amazing things that Izzy was able to accomplish during her year. So since the introduction of this program about 10 years ago, we have raised tens of thousands of dollars and so much awareness for many different organizations, including Carmanos, as you heard from Izzy, Be the Match, Relay for Life, Veterans Returning Home, Make-A-Wish, just a ton of different organizations, and it's so exciting to see that grow every year. So this year, our amazing queen and runner-up have chosen to support the Ronald McDonald House. So I am going to have our 2022 Romeo Peach Queen Madison Janabet and runner-up Chloe Winchester come on up to talk about their fundraising efforts.
Thank you, Jessie. Hi, everyone. So this year I chose to raise money for the Ronald McDonald House. The Ronald McDonald House provides resources such as housing and food for families of hospitalized children. They ensure that families are supported with compassion and comfort while they are caring for a child receiving medical treatment. I chose this organization because my aunt and uncle were able to utilize amazing resources from the Ronald McDonald House while my cousin received care for lung defects when he was born. Our main fundraiser this year was a success thanks to the generosity of local businesses in Romeo. We received donations in these businesses that were put towards our raffle, which was a great success. Thank you to everyone who attended the fundraiser and donated. This wouldn't have been possible without any of you. And I am proud to announce that this year we are donating over $1,200 to the Ronald McDonald House.
A lot of fluff. Just got to proceed with caution. So as we are getting closer to crowning our 2023 Romeo Peach Queen and runner-up, we must do what is probably going to be tough for all of the above. Say farewell to these two amazing ladies. So I am going to welcome back our 2022 Romeo Peach Queen runner-up, Chloe Winchester.
All right, hello everyone. This may be a little lengthy, so bear with me. It's hard to fit a whole year's worth of memories, experiences, and thanks into such a short amount of time. My name is Chloe Winchester, like Jesse stated. I was this past year's 2022 Peach Queen runner-up. I'm 19 years old. I'm a 2021 graduate from Romeo High School. I just finished my sophomore year at Rochester University, where I study elementary education and I play volleyball. I have grown up in this wonderful town called Romeo and have lived here since I can remember. I ran for Peach Queen because I wanted to be able to give back to the community that has supported me and given to me almost my whole life. I cannot believe today has already been a year since I stepped in this room as a contestant to potentially be crowned as the 2022 Peach Queen or runner-up. This year has been such a great journey, and with that being said, I want to start off by thanking a few people that have truly completed this experience for me and really even made it happen in the first place. First, I want to thank my parents and my family for supporting me and encouraging me throughout this experience for every step of the way. Thank you for being my biggest supporters throughout this year and reminding me that I can do anything I set my heart out to do. At first, I was nervous and doubted myself, but with your encouragement, I was able to gain confidence and give it my all. You all never failed to make me feel like I'm worth $1 million. Next, I would like to thank my family, friends, who came to my events throughout the year. I'm so thankful for your support and time you took to come see me. I appreciate you staying up super late with me to make sure everyone in my family had a pink Peach Queen runner-up shirt that you could see from miles away. I always knew to look for the sea of pink thanks to you. Next, I would like to thank Jessie, the woman who makes this all happen, and her family. Jessie, thank you for all you have done for Maddie and I this year, as well as for the Peach Queen organization. Having the role you do is not easy, especially with a full-time job and a full-time family. You are truly a miracle worker. I am not sure how you managed to fit us all in your busy schedule, but you did, and words cannot describe how truly grateful I am for that. It is amazing what you have done throughout these years and how you have made an impact on so many lives, including mine. You are such a great role model, mentor, and are the perfect representation of what a queen should be. From our coffee runs to ice cream stops and getting chocolate-covered peaches, you are the second mom, more like big sister, I knew I never needed. Matt, thank you for carting us around and pulling our float throughout the year, even though some mornings it was the last place you wanted to be. Blake and Tilly, thank you for being the cutest little sidekicks. You two never failed to put a smile on my face. Blake, I will always enjoy being with you, even if you're sprawled out across me just wanting my phone to watch Bluey and sing Bluey all night until that is the only thing that was in my vocabulary for the rest of the year. Your spunky personality is one that I will never forget and always made my days. To Jessie's parents, which unfortunately cannot be here, thank you for all the love and support throughout the year. To Jessie's dad, thank you for the great smiles and laughs, especially our first parade when we sat people watching for probably an hour straight, luckily in the air conditioning. We appreciated you stepping in to help pull our float to make memories we will never forget. I would also like to thank the Romeo Lions Club for your ongoing support for not only Maddie and I, but the Peach Queen and runner-up throughout each year. Thank you for all that you do for us, the Peach Fest and our community and all. It has been so amazing to see what you guys truly do for us as a community and a whole. When you are not in the mix, you do not really see how much the Lions Club does, and it is such an eye-opener to see what they can accomplish. So I thank you from the Peach Queen organization and the rest of the community. Speaking of the community, I would like to thank you all for your ongoing support. It is such an honor to have been able to learn more, be more involved in, and reign in the community I know and love. And last but not least, I would like to thank Maddie for being the best companion anyone could ask for. Many of you probably don't know, I'm gonna cry, but Maddie and I went to high school together and both graduated in the same class, the class of 2021. In high school, Maddie and I had a few classes together, but we did not talk much because she was a little on the shy side. However, throughout this experience and this year I've spent with Maddie, I've watched her grow from a quiet girl I knew in high school to a confident, outgoing young woman. Being able to watch Maddie go from being super nervous and shy, sorry guys, at our first parade to getting to the job with Red Wings, being on TV, working for the Mitt, broadcasting, and going to school to get a degree in sports journalism was absolutely amazing to see. You should be super proud of yourself because I know we are all very proud of you. Maddie was the perfect representation of our town and community so she is the perfect example of someone who can do anything they set their mind to. Maddie, I'm so proud of you and all that we accomplished and the person you have become throughout this experience. I'm so excited to see where life continues to take you in the future. You are going to do amazing things. The legacy you left will forever be ongoing, and it is one that would be tough to replace, but I know one of you 5 women in the back will be able to do just that and create your own special impact on our community. This experience has been one I truly will never forget. I'm so grateful for the opportunity I've had throughout the past year, riding through parades, meeting new people and other queens, learning more about the other communities around us, working with the Lions Club, Samaritan House, and the Ronald McDonald House, creating lifelong memories, and most importantly, serving in the community that has given me so much throughout the years of my life. Being able to have the title of Peach Queen runner-up has been such an honor to fulfill. I absolutely cannot wait to see who the next 2023 Peach Queen runner-up will be. You 5 young women are all amazing and would have the perfect fit we need in our community. Whatever the outcome is, each and every one of you has your own sparkle that is so unique. I know you can all do great things. This year flies by so fast, so cherish every moment and make the absolute best out of it. Thank you all for coming to support these 5 young women in the Peach Queen organization.
They started crying yesterday, so it's just been a build-up of everything. So to say her farewell, introducing the 2022 Romeo Peach Queen, Madison Janabet.
Crying before I even start. It's not a good way to go. Alrighty. I have a solid 15 minutes left before I'm last year's Peach Queen, so as Jessie said, hi everyone, I'm Madison Janabet, current Romeo Peach Queen. 1 year ago today, I stood up here and Jessie called my name as the 2022 Romeo Peach Queen, and little did I know how much my life would change. I read the opening line. Being Peach Queen was the most incredible opportunity I have ever had. Of course, getting to pick out this amazing dress and ride all of the parades was pretty cool, but this opportunity allowed me to come into the person I am today. When I began my reign, I had just decided that I wanted to change my major, switch universities, and take a break from schooling. Peach Queen gave me a new confidence that allowed me to be able to be sure of myself and chase my dreams. During my time, I decided to pursue sports journalism and reporting, and was even given the opportunity to work at the mitttv and start pursuing my career path within the Romeo community. I was also able to begin jobs working for the Detroit Red Wings and Detroit Tigers, both of which I truly believe wouldn't have been possible without being Peach Queen, since most of the people I interviewed with had never interviewed a queen before. During my reign, I had the chance to go to amazing events within our community and beyond that I quite honestly didn't know occurred. Some of my favorite events included the Samaritan House Fashion Show, which was by far one of the most fun events I attended, and definitely will be attending again this year. the crowning of Little Miss Peach Blossom and Mr. Peachy King, I also had the amazing opportunity to go to the Lions Fair Lake Camp and Penricton Center for the Blind with members of the Romeo Lions Club. And of course, being able to spend the entire weekend as the Peach Queen at the Romeo Peach Festival is something I will never forget. I made memories that weekend that will last a lifetime, and honestly, when it was all over, it definitely hit me as my mom found me crying on my closet floor. I would like to take a moment to thank individuals that helped make my time as queen as amazing as it was. To Chloe, thank you for being my runner-up. We certainly had a lot of laughs and made memories that I will carry with me forever. I'll never forget our hours spent up on the float, our hours spent in the car, our many, many, many food breaks.
Probably too many.
Let's be real, probably too many. But seriously, this year was amazing, and it wouldn't have been the same without you, and I'm really thankful for the time that we got to spend together. To Matt, thank you for keeping me humble. I'm extremely thankful for you spending your weekends driving us around, and thank you for that one time that Jesse forced you to fluff my dress when I got on top of the float. Don't worry, you'll get better at it. To my man Blake, you are the funniest little dude I know. Thank you for keeping me occupied on parade days and teaching me everything there is to know about WWE and dirt bikes. And to Tilly, thanks for powering through those long Peach Fest days, and I can't wait to see you rock this crown someday. Okay. To Jesse, I really couldn't imagine going through this year without you. The amount of support and encouragement you gave me throughout my reign is something I will never forget. You were a great friend during this time, and I'm incredibly thankful for all the time we got to spend together. You truly don't get enough recognition for all that you do for the Queens and in turn the community. Thank you for being one of my biggest supporters. You really don't know how much I appreciated it when you messaged me after my first Red Wings game and even listened to my first Mitt hockey broadcast. And if you ever need someone to sit with you in the rain again and watch Blake's football game, I'm more than willing to come. We shared so many laughs and genuinely became a family, and I will forever be thankful for all that you have done and continue to do for me. Oh, God. Kind of. Mild break, 'cause it's only going to get worse. Oh, to my friends and family, thank you for showing out at all of my parades and always bringing the most amazing signs. Special thank you to my dad and my sister for always encouraging me and supporting me and pushing me to achieve my goals. And if I don't say this, she'll kill me. Thank you for doing my makeup and my hair for some of the parades.
You're welcome.
To my amazing mom, there aren't words to describe how much your love and support mean to me. The reason behind my fan club at every single parade is my mom. She made sure she was at all of my parades and events with signs, fat heads, and even mini versions of my float. Mom, this year would not have been as incredible as it was without you. Despite everything you go through, you always give your all to make sure every single event is the best it can be for me. You are my biggest role model, inspiration, and the person I want to be when I grow up. You are one of my best friends, and I will forever be grateful for everything you do for me. Thank you for making this year the best it could be for me. I love you so much. That was the hard part, guys. To the 2023 Romeo Peach Queen, enjoy every moment. This will end up being one of the best experiences of your life. So enjoy every single event you get the privilege to be a part of. I know you will represent Romeo perfectly, and thank you again to everyone who made this year possible. I am forever grateful for this opportunity.
Everybody good? Good? Okay.
That was the hard part, guys.
All right. So now the time has come for us to meet the contestants for the 2023 Romeo Peach Queen Pageant. So welcoming first contestant number 1, Joanna Cowles of Washington Township. Joanna is a graduate of Stony Creek High School and currently attends Oakland University, where she is studying finance and accounting. Thanks, Joanna. And welcoming contestant number 2, Ava LeMire of Romeo. Ava is a graduate of Romeo High School and currently attends Oakland University, where she is studying elementary education. And welcoming contestant number 3, Marissa Cohen of Shelby Township. Marissa is a graduate of Romeo High School and currently attends Oakland University, where she is studying graphic design. And welcoming contestant number 4, Gabby Bruni of Clinton Township. Gabby will soon be a graduate of Chippewa Valley High School and has plans to attend Elevate Institute this fall to become a licensed esthetician. And last but not least, welcoming contestant number 5, Maddie Kuchenmeister of Romeo. Maddie is a graduate of Romeo High School and currently attends Macomb Community College with plans to transfer to Kendall College this fall. Let's give them a big round of applause for being here today. So before we get to crowning, just to make you guys wait a little bit longer, just a couple of people that I do want to thank. So first, I do want to thank the Romeo Lions Club. So they do act as our primary sponsor throughout the year. So obviously giving us this space. We have our beautiful Peach Queen wall and just here to support us. So big thank you to the Lions Club. Additionally, thank you to Mallory May Photography. So Mallory is a Romeo grad and a local gal, and she takes the official portrait of the Peach Queen and does that just because she loves the Peach Queen pageant. And then another big thanks to Coghlan's of Marine City. So they generously donated the crowns for our pageant for the past few years, which has been so amazing. And then one last thank you to my husband, Matt. I don't know that he knew when I took this over 11 years ago he would be immersed in so much glitter, but I appreciate you. And then lastly, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today. So whether you are here to support one of these amazing women, you're just a member of the community, we've got a lot of past Peach Queens and runner-ups in the house. We've got representation from Armada. It means so much for you guys to be here today to support them and to support the program to keep this huge tradition of Romeo alive. So thank you to everyone for being here. All right, are we ready? We're like, good, everybody's ready? Okay. All right, you got the goods over there? So we are gonna start with our 2023 Romeo Peach Queen runner-up, and that will be contestant number 1, Joanna Cowles. All right, the big one. Ready? So we are going to introduce the 2023 Romeo Peach Queen, who will represent Romeo throughout this year, and that will go to contestant number 2, Ava LeMire. I was like, please don't throw your head back. All right, congratulations. Awesome. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Please feel free. There's snacks over there. We'll get lots of pictures, but thank you, everyone, for attending.
I'm here with Romeo's newest royalty. We've got the 2023 Romeo Peach Queen, Ava LeMire, and the 2023 Romeo Peach Queen runner-up, Joanna Cowles. So we'll start with you, Ava. Congratulations. What does it mean to be the Romeo Peach Queen to you?
Oh my gosh, this literally feels like a dream. Like, I feel like I'm not even living right now, but it's honestly a blessing, and I am so honored to take on this year's Peach Queen.
Joanna, I'll throw you the same question. What does it mean to be the runner-up this year?
Oh my goodness, this is honestly, it's an honor to get to represent my community and then stand next to Ava, who is just such a great role model. I'm beyond blessed for this opportunity.
Well, I am so incredibly excited for both of you. I know you are going to represent Romeo perfectly, and just hope you have the best year.
Thank you.
Today we crowned the 2023 Romeo Peach Queen and runner-up. We had 5 amazing young women from Romeo and the surrounding communities who were competing for the title. So each of them had the opportunity to come in and do an interview with a panel of judges, and they look at, their poise, their community involvement, just who would be the best representation for Romeo.
They have a lot to do this year, right?
Yes, so we stay very busy. We attend everything that happens in Romeo. So obviously Peach Festival is a big one, Mayfest, anything big and small we're a part of, but we also travel for different events too. So we do parades in St. Clair Shores, Port Huron, Elginak, kind of all over. And then they'll get the opportunity to select a charity of their choice that they'll work with for the year as well.